Marko, what's up, man? How you
Hey
doing?
guys! Hey! Oh my God, it's a pleasure to be here. Oh,
Oh,
I can't believe I'm here right now. To be honest,
man, it's
yeah.
honestly a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you here. I
Uh,
know you and I have chatted a lot on Instagram. We've got back and forth,
yes.
and it's so great to actually get to talk to you and have you here. So it's such an honor.
Likewise,
Thank you for being on.
likewise.
Yep.
I met with Rodolfo in Portugal.
Yep.
So
Did you and with
it's
Daniel and
amazing.
all of those? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I'm honored to be here. Honestly, guys, thank you so much for having me.
Well,
Uh,
there's
Look who it
oh,
is.
a
The wild
wild
Paul
Paul
is
has
here.
appeared.
hello,
What?
We said the
What?
same thing.
hello.
A wild
Hello,
Paul.
Marco. What a
Hello, Paul.
surprise! You guys met at THU. Oh my goodness, what a surprise!
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
The
yes.
Rodolfo loves it.
You two
Yeah.
should have been there.
Yes.
Why
See,
weren't you?
I'm not the one. Just I'm not just.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing that's always
Trust me.
happened is back in the day,
Yeah.
THU always was on the exact same weekend as the ZBrush Summit, or like the
Yeah.
same month
Yep.
as the ZBrush Summit. So it's
Uh-huh.
always been difficult. They've asked me a couple
Yeah.
times, but I've just never been able to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit hard. Timing has always been a little funky, but who knows, man? I never say no to things. I just like we got to line something up. So we'll have
I
that.
gotta get in
conversation.
a call with Marco and try to convince you to.
Yes. We
come
will. We
on.
will. For next time.
I mean, I'm not saying no to a party in Portugal. Let's just be honest. A bunch of
I
artists,
mean, yeah.
a bunch of artists that we want to hang out with. I'm not saying no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm
yes.
so excited to have you here. This is awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me, Paul. It's been. I'm very honored to be here. As I said, like I remember back in the day, like watching Grossetti, Gloco, and all those amazing artists, and I was thinking like, I hope I will be here one day.
Well, you did it.
Well, here you are.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes.
Well, I really
So-
don't think you sleep. I just think you're sculpting. I was not. You remember? I don't know if you were listening when I brought up that you went on vacation
Yes.
and you're sitting there. And not only the guy's busy,
saw
not
that.
only listen, not only he's taking the time to draw, he's taking the time recording himself drawing on the beach and going. You know what? That's still
Yes.
working, Marco. That's not
Yes.
a time.
He's trying to
off.
make a point that he's at the beach. It's like I'm at the beach, guys. Come on.
My girlfriend is always like angry with me. Are you still sculpting? Come on. I'm like one stroke more.
Yeah, I think we all have that. I think we all
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Let's hand it over to you. We don't want to take up too much time of us
Awesome.
chitter chattering like we're all friends hanging out, which is what we're really doing at the ZBrush Summit anyway.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
It's an
we're
awesome
going to hand it
podcast.
over to you.
It's
Oh,
an
awesome.
Yes. So, hello, everybody. As I said, my name is Marko Lazov. I'm a creature artist at Montfish. I've been a part of the game industry for the past 6 years. I've been fortunate enough to work on some amazing projects, and all thanks to ZBrush. So, yeah, I've been addicted to ZBrush for 7 years straight. I've been sculpting nonstop for the past 7 years. Like, it really opened the world for me, like to design, to do some awesome stuff inside of it. And yeah, it all started with character art, but
Sorry, I'm
this
just really liking this self-portrait. This is like a self-portrait of every ZBrush artist that I know.
yeah. So
Sorry.
I lost my thought. Never mind. Yeah. So it all started with doing character art. Like I did character art for 2 years, like working, and then I decided, like, hey, wait a minute, I want to do my own design. Uh, like like we were children. Like you always wanted to create something new, like to design, and it's all part of the fun. And I decided to go into the creature world. And over the past 5 years, I've been doing mostly my own stuff in my free time, and I will show some stuff. So yeah, these are pretty much my designs, and working them full inside of ZBrush. Like there is no Blender, no Maya, nothing. Only ZBrush, UVs, everything, and the textures inside of the substance. So yeah, here are more stuff. As you can see, a bit too evil kind of looking, but
Oh, never,
I have to. Wait, I have
never
to-
enough evil.
yes.
I love how he also started this whole thing with "in my spare time." We already established.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Hopefully, if your
scroll.
girlfriend's listening, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, super.
She's like, they're the reason. They're the reason.
Yes. So also like a couple of more designs. Yeah. Also, this one is fully done inside of ZBrush, like everything, the full environment, and the little miniatures at the bottom. They're really not.
Where did you render it in? What did you render it in?
This is in Marmoset.
Okay.
Yes, this is inside of Marmoset. And a bit of post processing, like the fog with the Photoshop.
Yep.
And the like Halloween was like right now, and here are some pumpkin monsters and the zombie, pretty typical. And here are the fun stuff, the iPad sketches. So yeah, I really love ZBrush on iPad. I've been like using it like crazy, like when I'm on vacation, as Paul said. It's just plug and play. You grab a beer, like chill, relax to the max.
100%.
Yes, and it's awesome. Like to just I don't know why, but whenever I pick up the iPad, I always do something a bit more different than I used to do on my PC, and I just bring it back to the PC, and then I just work like.
So in your spare time, how
Yes.
much are you doing ZBrush iPad and ZBrush desktop now? Are you, what is it, like a 50-50? Are you more on the desktop still? What do you think for you?
In my spare time, I'm 50-50, I think. Like
You
for
are? Okay.
designing. Yeah, because I'm mostly in like after work, you're so tired of the production of like optimizing and all that stuff, and you just want to sit and grab a sphere and just have fun. So that's why I love to just lay on the bed and just grab the iPad and go full on like creative mode, imagination, just whatever comes to my mind, I'm there. Yeah, and a big part of me is doing fan arts. Like I love doing my versions of some epic stuff. Like it could be a game, it could be a series, whatever. So Doom is my favorite game. Like I love Doom so much, and I was always intrigued to do it in my own way, like the original Doom guy. So this is my version of it, and if I go, yeah, this is the Attack on Titan, the Colossal Titan. I don't know why, but I love this design so much because of the simplicity that it has with like the red and the bone color. It's really nice, and I had to do it my way, but keeping the base as it is. And Dota 2. This game is really big here, and I have so many hours on this game. And this is one of my favorite heroes, the Life Stealer, and I had to do it in my own way, as fun art as it is. And yeah, today I want to talk. I don't want to be like a full-on presentation and just like to talk. I want to do more of a live demo and just do whatever comes to my mind. You guys can maybe throw in something like we're gonna embrace the accidents, and like I just want to show that not every single sculpture is like the perfect sculpture is like now, I'm not gonna bring a like already detailed high poly, and I'm gonna say like, hey, this is my stuff. Like I want everybody to see like the struggles of designing and embracing every happy accident that happens along the way. So yeah, we're gonna talk about forms, like basic, secondary, all that. Colors are very big in like in my workflow. Like I use a lot. I sculpt with colors. I do pretty much everything with colors, tips and tricks. I'm gonna show you some trick. I'm gonna show you that, and the detailing. Like I'm gonna show you some detailing tricks that really like make everything seem faster, but you like seem like that you spend a lot of time, but you did it in like 3 seconds.
Oh, that's awesome. We do have some questions. So
Perfect.
there's a couple things. First one though is, what advice would you give your younger version, yourself, in the sculpting process when you're starting?
That's deep. That's deep. I I always like say this to every beginner. Like, don't don't think about it. Just sculpt. Like, it's that simple. You don't have like a secret formula or anything like secret recipe. It's just sculpting. I was always think like back in the day when I was starting, I was always thinking about, hey, I should do the topology on this one, and just focusing on all the technical parts where when the sculpting and the general forms were not defined. So yeah, I would just say sculpt anything that you think. Like, it could be a frog.
Okay, buddy. Oh my god.
Flying on the chat on that. I was just someone said frogs, and then I was like,
There's been
I was
several
just gonna-
frogs already. There's been several
Yeah.
frogs.
And then I was gonna say, let's not influence the theme here.
Yes,
But-
let's not.
Yes. Just say. Yeah, but it could be anything. It could be a plant, a flower, or like any kind of an animal, human, whatever. Just sculpting, like get the strokes, like just to understand the form and just flow with the sculpting. That's what I think is the most important at first. Like, do not bother about like rendering it like fully, or that like full finalized look like 100%. No, just focus on sculpting. Like, I have 2 terabytes of ZBrush tools and projects that I never showed to anybody, and they are just like sketches and something that I had to like get out of my mind, or like I saw something and I sculpted, but I just put it aside. So yeah, that thing helps you
awesome.
a lot. I think I answered the question.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Great. That's awesome. I say honestly, I'm just to respond to that. I do that as well. Just like I just try to sculpt a thing at least once a day. Just do
Yes.
anything. Doesn't really matter. I
Yes.
don't care how it's going to turn out. There's a lot of projects no one is ever going to see but me. But that's okay.
Yes.
Right.
That's fully okay, and that's what will make you, in the future, like be better. Just be better, because
Yeah.
you spent a lot of time like in the dark and when no one is watching, and just sculpting and sculpting and sculpting. So yeah, as I said, let's not waste time talking. Let's go. Yeah, so I opened like the basic sphere, Netscape sphere inside of ZBrush. And first, what I'm doing always is just setting the perspective, because I find that 39 is too much for me. And I'm disabling the floor. That's pretty much the first things. And then the material. I changed the material to a startup material, which is a basic material, but with just a tiny bit of changes, like the specular and the ambient, nothing else. So yeah, as you can see, my UI is a bit changed. You can get my UI and my hotkeys on my ArtStation for free. So if you want to go there, you can get it immediately. I have pretty much all the most useful things for me here, and the hotkeys I will explain them as I go. Whenever I start something, I always like go with snake hook. I don't know why, and with sculptures turned on. Like, sculptures for me is like really good, and it really makes you be free. Like, I don't know. how creature artists are doing it without it, because I love sculptures. And whenever I'm starting, like, I hope I'm not doing it. I'm not doing everything super fast. I will try to slow down a bit, so everybody can see and maybe ask a question or something. And yeah, feel free to ask a question. So yeah, at first I'm fully like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just like pushing some shapes out and also clay buildup with Alpha 06, a really big thing that I always do. And like, let's say I have a really nice trick, like for me whenever I design is that I do the skull first, and I will show you later on like why I do that, because as you know, like you can get like the the base first and then work on the flesh later, the skin and all those goodies. Sorry. So yeah, 3 on my keyboard is the slash. I love doing slash. I love working with slash. It creates that, you know, scaly looking, like the scales of a crocodile or something, and I simply love that. I love that feeling, and I'm not really getting attached to the forms super fast. Like as you can see, like I can go and grab, sorry, go and extract something from here, and for this to be the jaw, and I'm enabling sculptures to smooth it out and make it more organic.
Yeah, that's cool. We what resolution are you starting at? You said the default Dynamesh.
Yeah, 128. For me, it doesn't really matter which it is, because I always use sculptures. You know, when the topology gets messed up. So that's why I think it's not really relevant to what kind of a resolution you start.
Looks like the main brushes, just so slash, you're using slash, I see right now, snake hook. What was the third one?
Yeah.
The third one you just dug in to do the orbital bones.
This
What
one?
brush was that?
Wait.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. What brush are you using?
This is the shout out to Ryan Kingsley.
Oh, this is the
the
Ryan's
bulk
brush?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
Ryan Kingsley, which is also free. You can get it on his Combo, I think.
Yeah, we shared it because he was our
Yeah.
second presenter for today. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him. It's like always mesmerizing to hear him talk about anatomy and all that. And a really big also brush is the Geo Neckbill, the soft forms. Really good too. Like you can do some awesome stuff.
By the way, we're
with
getting
it.
some people in chat saying the not hold back on your speed, just go as fast as you want. So
Yeah,
you don't holding back. Just be free, my
faster.
friend.
Show me what you made of.
Just
you know?
go. Just go. Just go. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. It's
So wait, when you started this, is there something in your head? Do you have any sketches before you joined us, or do you just like I'm just gonna
yeah.
go whatever stands out to me?
Yeah, that's like a big thing. Whenever I do, I don't think about anything. I just start, and usually I start with some kind of a skull. You know, maybe a bird
Yeah.
skull, well, like an animal skull, whatever. But just something to play around. You know, like even from this, I can quickly turn it around and make it like a fully different creature just by moving some stuff and making it more, you know, humanoid and changing the mouth a bit. But I just want something really fast and to have it as quickly as I can, so we can start by really, you know, paving the way for the creature.
So you always start with the top part of the creature, right? You like even when you're doing full body creature? Like
Well, whenever I do like full bodies, I mean, it depends really, because sometimes I will start like a bust, but I will think about, okay, like I want this guy to be, to finish it like a full character,
Mhm.
and then I will begin like slowly doing everything. So it really depends, but most of the times I think it's from a bust. Like I start with a bust, and then I like append a sphere, or like the IMM brushes for the body parts are also amazing, really good stuff that you can use. Oh, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It really depends on if I want to do it the whole thing, or like. And sometimes it happens like I have something in my mind that I really want to do. Like you think about something and you're like, okay, this is the thing I want to create. And that's when I go like, okay, I will start with the Z sphere and just like, do the whole anatomy, like the hands and everything. So yeah, slowly,
Yeah,
as you can.
question. Sorry,
Yeah.
we got another question too. Do you use just the default sculpture settings, or do you tweak them a little bit for
I
your
have,
creators?
I have never tried to to modify them. I know that they are useful, but I don't know. I think like the defaults are for me are really good, so I don't bother with changing it. And
Oh, that was a cool
the,
trick you did right there. How you slashed in right where the deltoid connection comes in, and
yeah,
then you just ballooned it like, boom,
yeah,
done. There you
you have the shoulder.
go.
there's a clavicle head of the deltoid, like super
Uh,
fast,
I
establishing
do.
those bony landmarks like we've seen
Yes.
with
Oh,
Ryan
and
Klingspring.
this is also a big thing to me. It's a hotkey for mask by cavity. I have it on Control 5, and I always do this. Like I just see how deep, like the mask gives out really good info for how deep the forms are. Like
Mm.
for later on when you bake and you see the ambient occlusion, the curvature, and all those awesome maps, you see how it is with the mask by cavity, and it's like set on 100 intensity. I have the intensity here to just see it, and maybe sometimes I just take inflate without the sculptures. I invert the mask and I press Y to remove the mask so I don't see it, and I just do some kind of like just pushing the design. And like these happy accidents that happen here, like if I go without the mask, I clear the mask, and if I go with the inflate, there's some awesome like flashy stuff happening. So that's a really good trick to me. I think you guys will be the judges of that.
You're using. Are you using a tablet or are you using a Cintiq?
I'm using display tablet by
Like
XPen.
tablet by
Yes.
XPen. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Also, a really good trick that I think, like for designing stuff, is really helpful is to use spiral, which is not like a
Mhm.
really used brush, but if you just do some, just a tiny bit of movement somewhere, and you can make the eyes a bit more angry or a bit more sad, like more menacing. And the same goes for like the bones here. Like you can make some awesome uh, curves that will help guide you like to the with the sculpting. Yes. So let's go. And setting some scales, I guess. Yeah, we're embracing everything.
I love it. I love that you go. I guess I'll put some scales here. Let's just go. Let's go.
And you got Daisuke in the chat saying that you have some sort of Neuralink already attached to ZBrush, just going this fast.
Yeah, they're having a
Your
hard time.
mind is
keeping up with his back.
connected. It's like you're connected to the Matrix already.
Yeah.
Our background elements are a little matrixy, you know.
That would be epic. That would be epic. Also, a really good thing, like with the cavity mask that I sometimes use is like I will make let's see, maybe like this. Yeah, and as you can see, like it gives out these awesome like stuff on the cheekbones or like on the forehead and somewhere, and I will just extract them, but not that high. And with the inflated brush, like you can create some awesome stuff. And the stuff that I don't want, I will just push them inside and like do not bother with them. And the stuff that I want, I will play around with them. And then it gives you like that extra depth of the, and maybe you can do like a, I don't know, the cheekbone to be connected right here with the top of the head. That can be also a thing. Yes, so I don't need this one and this one. And yeah, so I'm gonna merge them. Wait, this one. Let me quick save because I don't want to be with nothing if it crashes. No, not.
Yeah, we got to emphasize, guys. This is real time. It's not a time lapse.
Yeah, it's not a video.
Like you're
Yeah,
watching a time lapse, Marco.
Yes. For the teeth,
we got people saying, so Flash versus Superman or Marco? Place your bet.
I also love the snake hook with AccuCurve turned on for the teeth. It's really a nice look.
You're using Snake Hook 1, right? Not Snake Hook 2? Yeah, Snake Hook.
Yeah, Snake Hook 1. Yeah. And yeah, maybe teeth here it will be great. And I turn off the sculptures because I want to give like the volume to the teeth with infrared. And like here now, I will just pick out, like you can do it with Dam Standard or with the GeoNectil. I do it with GeoNectil because let me pump up the So I do it from the bottom view because you can make that really nice depth look to the teeth, and you can get some awesome results because as you can see, like
this Geo's brush,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, GeoNectil's brush, which is also free for you guys to get if you want this.
Yeah, that's a great tip looking at it from underneath because
but it works like that. Yeah, it works like that, and it's really good like for stuff like that, where you want to be like a depth layer to the thing, you know. It's a really good thing. I don't like how like the basic forms also a really big thing. Like to my workflow is the silhouette window. I look at it a lot. Like even like this, I look at it a lot because I like to have a really how would I say, interesting silhouette, I guess. And yeah, I don't like that flat part here, so I guess we'll do something about it and change it up. Let's get it funky.
So you're just not afraid to just carve in and just go for it. You know, I see a lot of, even I've suffered from this in the beginning. It's like, you get something, you're kind of attached to it, you like it, and then you're like, oh, well, what about this? So like, would you say like, just break it? Just break it and see what happens.
Yes. What I think, like getting back to the question that you asked at the beginning, I think I learned a lot because I was like, when I was sculpting at the beginning stage, I was always like, let's say I will sculpt this and then just pick a like the the smooth brush and just smooth it out, like, and go on top of it, and do something different, like which is, I know, crazy for some people because you spent like, I don't know, like 1 hour on it. But to me, it's like that feeling of not getting attached to a design really helps you like explore more, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I embrace anybody to not be afraid when you're inside of ZBrush, because there are like a ton of stuff that you can just, okay, I did one, I can bring it back, just duplicate it and work on top of it, or anything that you really want. So at this time, I usually do like the colors, but firstly, I want to say like my thoughts on like detailing and all that. Let me. I will fill the object. I'm filling the object for the color. Wait, I think we will not have time for the full torso, so I'll just stick to this. Time check.
Oh,
Time check.
yeah.
Check.
Let's see. It's getting into the groove.
You got 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes.
Just-
Oh,
30
To
minutes.
be honest, I'm just admiring the show. This is amazing.
Felt
yes.
like it was hours in his brain, but then it was like, oh, it's half an hour. It's fine.
Yes. So regarding the details, what I want to show, like I always whenever I sculpt, I always think about like break up stuff, like for where I want the creature to be like clear in a way, with not that many details, and where I want the creature to be noisy and detailed. This is the green is like fully detailed, and I want really like veiny look, veiny stuff and flashy stuff, all that. And the red is like, I want it clear for the eye to rest, and just to be like a combination of clear and really detailed. So now I'm going back to the jaw. The mask by Lazov, I do it usually like this whenever I have stuff. Oh, nope, we don't want green. And I can put the sculptures again and do something with it. And now I bring out the slash and maybe do some kind of scalings like this. Oh, the dynamic mesh is a bit low. But yeah, I still think it's a bit more. Oh, an awesome thing that I can do is just mask stuff here, and then with the, not with X curve, but just with the regular snake hook, you just pull it out and make those awesome things, which I usually just smooth them at the middle, and it gives you that awesome, like, stretched feeling to it.
Yep. Stretch, drippy drips.
Yes.
The technical term.
The technical term.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I also for stuff like this, a cool thing to do, like let's say like this, and it was like this, and then with the stroke, with the interpolate, you do stuff like this.
Whoa.
There you go. That's a rare sight to be seen.
Yes.
An old one
And
that
then-
maybe people don't know about, the interpolate.
Yeah. It's a really good thing. But I always add that human touch to it, because I don't want it to be fully like robotic.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bring the EQ curve on, and let's sculpt a bit. Let's give this guy some awesome shapes. And for the colors, I usually start with like, I guess something like this, like skin color. And at first, I want to like on Z, whenever I press Z is paint. I'm gonna use the black, not on the body, but on the torso, and just paint. I don't know why it's focal shift. Paint the eyes a bit, with black, and then maybe I add some sort of red here.
Can tell
I
he's
don't
a
know.
Doom fan, right?
Which color? Which color do you guys say for the next? Let's interact.
I don't know, like froggy green. I don't
Purple.
know.
Purple. Oh, I gotta go
Purple. Let's go with purple.
Yeah. We got another question too, which is have you used the slime bridge for any type of details? Have you played with that feature?
I used it, but I feel like it's because like for stuff like this, like the spit, or I don't know, stuff that are easily done by hand, like they're like 2, 3.
You want more
But
control too.
you have more control.
Yeah.
You're right. That's what I wanted to say, and that's why I don't use it. But I've used it a couple of times on where I think it's suitable. Let's maybe I don't know. Try it. And I'm gonna mask my cavity again, pressing the shortcut. For you guys.
I love this comment, Marco. Can I charge my phone on his energy?
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Not all roses.
I've ever seen.
I love that.
Love it.
It's not all
Yeah.
roses, guys and girls. Marco goes through 3 tablets a year.
Dude, that's crazy that you say. Like, I don't have pens like the pens that you
nibs?
put. Yeah, the nips. Like everything, every single nip is like down to the very bottom, and I have to think about.
It's like
about
Sonic
that
the
and-
Hedgehog, the ZBrush version. Like, gotta go fast.
Yeah.
A cool thing, I don't know if everybody knows it, but like if you press like with the space and just drag it whatever, like you pick the color, and I do this a lot, like just pick the color and then pump and do whatever you want with the color. I don't like that this is not connected. Let's do some greens here. And the shoulders maybe a bit with that. Yeah, so I'm not really worried about like really getting the anatomy down like immediately. Like I just want something from the anatomy to tell me like, okay, this thing will go here, this thing will go there, and just getting the base down, not worrying about every single tendon where it's going. And that's not for the early stages.
Right. Yeah. You're more just trying to just find and the sculpture, let it kind of talk to you and let it breathe.
Yes.
Would you so like at what point in your career did you ever focus solely on anatomy? Did you just like take some time to really understand that knowledge so you could end up breaking it, or did you kind of like trial by fire?
A bit both, but I did spend a lot of time like just learning human and animal anatomy. I think that helps you a lot with being a designer. Like if you want to create like a quadruped, like a I don't know, like a demon or whatever. Like animal anatomy is really big for that. So yeah, I studied a bunch of tutorials. Like what was the name from Noman workshop? I forgot the old guy. I don't remember.
I know anatomy. I know anatomy thing for no one.
No, animal. Just a human anatomy.
Animal.
Just human anatomy, but he was really good. Like the lessons were really good.
I know Zach Petrock did one once. We'll look it up.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I mean, we've given away some Gnomon Workshop, you know, or we're going to be giving away some Gnomon Workshop giveaways. So
Yeah, those
subscription. So whoever wins that, dive deep into the anatomy stuff there.
those
There's a
are
ton of stuff.
amazing. Yeah, those are amazing. Those are really, really amazing. I feel but oh, like we can make something fun with the neck. Maybe.
Oh, Terrell Whitlatch has done some stuff there. Charles Hugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
These are all Gnomon Workshop that I'm throwing up right now, by the way, everyone. So to your point, Ian, whoever wins one of the Gnomon Workshops, there you go. You too can sculpt this fast if you go learn.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. I would say, I would say too, just for the Gnomon thing, real quick. Like John Brown, I studied under him for traditional sculpting, and the whole time in his class, he was like, "We're not learning anatomy. We're not learning anatomy." The end of the course, I learned so much anatomy. so it's all there.
Yes. A really nice thing, like for designing that I don't think a lot of people are using it, is just duplicating like the top part and just inflating it inward and filling it out with, I don't know, some kind of like a dark, like this kind of a color. And if you just sculpt on top of it, you can create some awesome stuff that you can later dynamesh it and make some really awesome asymmetric features to the creature and to the design, And the girl design, the prophet that I have shown you guys, is done this way. Like I duplicated it and made like a bunch of horns, like this, like fully from the bottom and just pushing it like this.
Wow.
And it's a really cool way to explore even more. And sometimes like I can mirror it and then mirror it again, and then I'm like, okay, this is way better. Just happy accidents happening all the time.
Sure, it's an accident. Yeah.
I mean, it is, because I sometimes don't want to mirror it, but I do it, and then I'm like, oh, this is good.
Yeah. No, that's super cool. That's also like, I see a lot of 2D illustrators do that as well, where they paint something and then they mirror it. Does it fit? Does it work? Does it work better? That's a really cool approach, because again, same techniques, but just in the 3D medium.
It's super good. Maybe I can change the color. No, not this. I wanted this. Yeah, I can change it like this. And let's maybe add the sphere for the eyes. Wait. Time check?
You have about 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
15 minutes, perfect.
All of
I was
that
on it this
since
time.
the last time check was 15 minutes. Just let that sink in.
Really good thing with the toy plastic material that I use for eyes. Like this material, I love it. And I just put MRGB, I fill it, and let's say I take some black and I paint the top parts, like to create that fake ambient. And then you can pick up this color and maybe add some more saturated here. And like maybe add some kind of a alligator eye. And do stuff like this. You can get really into it.
Do you stream anywhere? Because everyone's just going
don't.
to watch you.
I don't, but I want. I don't, but I want.
What about ZBrush Live?
We got a ZBrush Live channel you can stream.
We have some slots.
guys, I didn't want everybody to know.
We're gonna get him in trouble. We're gonna get him in trouble.
Yeah. What's your favorite eye that you've ever referenced? Like for me, it's a goat eye. Do you have a favorite eyeball you've ever referenced?
Oh yes, the goats are really good. The
Yeah.
bison eyes. Like I think a lot of like the best eyes come from like animals with horns. I don't know why,
I
but
agree with you.
they
Yeah.
have the most interesting. I think also reptilians like alligators have really good eyes, and like the most. I think it's the most evolved eye in the world. Like it's been evolving for 2 million years, so it has pretty much the whole world inside of the eye. So yeah, I think goats, stuff like that, animals like that. For the toy plastic, like if you turn on the ambient and the diffuse a bit, you get that really, strong looking eye. And then when I go back, you can see how it glows really good. Because with the regular toy plastic, it doesn't do that. And I usually want to have that on my creatures. And as you can see, now I changed it. Now it's these big googly eyes. And let me push out the eyebrows because we still have to keep the.
Nice. We got another question too. This one's a really cool question, I think. They said, I wanted to ask as a beginner character creature artist who is studying at Think Tank how to maintain primary forms when you're transitioning into secondary anatomy forms.
Ooh. Can you repeat it again?
Yeah,
Sorry?
how to maintain your primary forms, that foundational
Yeah.
level, as you're
Okay.
working into secondary anatomy forms.
Uh-huh. I think I'm not the best guy to ask because I'm the most messy sculptor ever. Like I'm truly super messy, and I I guess I never thought about that, to be honest. Like it's maybe weird that I never thought about it, but I'm not sure how to answer that.
That's okay.
I guess just by sculpting over and over, you get your way of the workflow. Like you get used to your own way of doing it, and that's how I did it. Like for me. So yeah, that would be the answer to
Magdalena jumped in here. She said for her, she does primary on lower levels and then subdivide.
Yeah, it's good. Like it's good if you have like the subdivisions. I agree with Magdalena about that. But sometimes even if you don't, like that's
Like, we're gonna keep you going, but there was obviously people because you had brought up in your beginning of your the stream that how you do everything in ZBrush, including your UVs, then you throw the substance, and then you go to Marmoset.
Right.
So obviously, one of the questions is when is the time that you then go, okay, I'm ready for UVs, and then kick it over to substance? At what point you don't decimate anything? Do you just Z-remesh it?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I fully like decimate everything, but sometimes. But sometimes I Z-remesh it, and the Z-remesher is good. Like, let's say, like you have the torso, and if you like just mask all these things and they create a polygroup here and they create a polygroup here, and you're telling like the Z-remesher like the guidelines for where you want the lines to go, and if you
or the UV seams to go, is that okay?
Exactly, also that, but with the polygroups in Z-remesher, I did a lot of things with that. So yeah, I've been doing both Z-remesher and decimation for personal stuff, but for work you have to manually retouple everything. Sadly. Yeah, so snake hook, maybe push
Yeah.
and pull something.
What I love about your style too is it's like you're always exploring. It's almost as if, you know, the world is constantly changing for you in the piece, and you're always looking for ways to break up the form and to change it a bit, but you're at the same time you're managing to bring a lot of life to the character.
Yeah, that I think that's when you have the most fun designing. Like when you get that when you get that oh my god, stutter. When you get to that point, you have the most fun. That's what I
Yeah.
wanted to say. I'm stuttering like because
Uh,
I'm
He's
so
making, he's making the card, the card illustration on the fly here,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
In an hour.
I'm gonna be the most hated person to give you a time check, but you got 9 minutes. So, just so you know.
Go fast.
So 9 minutes.
Oh, you want to go faster? Now you want to go fast.
I'm gonna do the whole
Now you
body
wanna-
and rig it. I'm gonna do the whole body and rig it in 9 minutes.
Marko, I think you have
yeah.
to finish this and then post it on like ZBrush or something like that, so we can see if you take it any further.
Yeah, but you put it on the card frame. Picture here. Late ZBrush sculpt off post entry.
Maybe we should do a Marko challenge. Who can sculpt what in an hour? Go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun for sure.
Yeah.
For you, not for us, probably.
It would be like,
Look,
my nib.
There's
My
a
nib.
skull. I
My
did
nib.
it. Marco's here's the whole body and the character, and actually done.
My nib is on fire.
So we-
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. We got another question, and I think this one's pretty
Okay.
cool too. He says, "I'm not sure if you've been asked this, but do you have any tips on maintaining consistency during periods of creative block or artist block?" And also, big hugs from Brazil.
Oh, because back. Yeah. So regarding the creative block, it happens like to any guy, to any artist. Like if somebody says that it doesn't happen to him or her, like they're lying, I think. But the most like important thing in that part, in that kind of situation, is to do something that you will have fun. I guess in that, like I don't know how to explain it, but let's say like right now I'm exploring a design, but if I really want to have fun, I will do some, I don't know, skull. You know, like you have that type of a creature inside of your mind that you really want to do, and once you do it, you will get the sense of it, like, oh, I'm not so bad at all, like I can work, and you get that block kind of you know, like removed bit by a bit, like once you start sculpting, because at the end I think it's just sculpting. Like
Yeah.
For me that helped. Probably for a lot of people it will not, but for me that helped a lot, because once I start sculpting I understand, like, okay, I'm not bad, I'm not terrible at art, you know, like, because it happens to everybody, like no matter how much you're inside of like the industry or what level are you in, like it happens to everybody. That's
Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool.
Also good detailing with the once you're like really high with the poly count, you can, with the inflate reversed, you can really pressure those points like this, or you can put some color on it and make some, or let's say green for the frog.
Thank you.
And you can add some you can add some moss to it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but keep in mind that I'm always like not using only one color. Like that's a really yeah, like look how good thing happened. What a good thing happened. Just
Do you use any other the masking options like mask by surface, mask? Do you use AO mask either in the plugin or in the app masking menu?
I use mask by cavity, mask by smoothness, and peaks and valleys.
Peaks and valleys. Yeah. Okay.
And also mask by color. Like, but mask by color I usually use once I'm somewhere. Like, let's. Oh my God, let me remove this. I used mask by color once I'm kind of happy with the color on the creature, so you have those details that you can really like emphasize.
Mhm.
You know, let's say if I have with a standard brush and I take where's the alpha, I use this alpha and I alpha adjust a bit, so I make it a bit contrasty. And let's say I use the spray and some red color to it. Nope, I didn't want that. And I put some veins like this, maybe some darker stuff like here. Time check.
Time
4
check.
minutes.
4 minutes.
Fast, so fast. Oh my gosh.
That's just an alpha with the color with a spray stroke, right?
Mhm.
And
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Super
Like a
useful.
You're noodling in essence.
Super useful, yeah. And you can do the mask by cavity and use the veins, and it will break up the veins. You know, that's a really good thing. And also, let me say this, like with the sorry, not this. With the clay, I usually want to block out like big shapes and then use the slash, like for stuff like this, like where let's say the shoulder should go. And we have something like this. Oh my God, not like that. What else did I? Oh, also, a good thing that really good. Like save a morph target to this, and just start to really push and pull like some things. Start to really have fun with everything. I'm doing it really fast right now, just so I show it to you guys. But I think
oh, so before it was slow. Is that what you're telling us?
Man,
So before you're going slowly, that was like
Before-
5 times speed, and now you're actually at one.
Before I was careful about the forms. Now I'm not careful. But yeah, if you do this and then grab the morph target, but turn off the symmetry, not with RGB turned on, and then you can make some like really cool asymmetric stuff to the creature. Like, you know, you change the. It's not really suitable for this guy, but a lot of designs that I did, like I did it this way, because asymmetry to a creature is the best thing. I like that thing. I forgot to say it because it's truly what adds that like realism to it. You know, like that. What I did, I don't know. Where's my model? My model is gone.
Fun fact for everybody, since you brought up morph targets, if you have the newer ZBrush, you actually can just use your undo.
Models.
yeah, hit F on the keyboard.
F. I press F.
Oh,
See?
wow, it would travel back in time.
Save it out. Save a tool.
I would say just come out of
Give
it.
the tool.
It's probably it looks like you cleared. You
Yeah.
filled your document.
Yeah, but I did the. Wait, it's on the history. Guess.
I guess ZBrush knows you got 1 minute left, and it says, "Hey,
Yes.
I need a break."
Yeah.
ZBrush slowing you down, like
Yes. I guess. I want to have the. Oh my God! I have so many. Wait. What?
I just save the tool. Because it might be.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope.
How about the document?
And we're back.
Right?
We're back.
It was probably the document, right? He panned the document.
I don't know
view.
what happened.
You might have made a second. You might have made another second.
It's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, you made it out of
What?
2.5D mode.
I'm very fast. So yeah.
Yeah, ZBrush
Nice,
just
man.
wanted to calm you down there for a little second, you know.
Yeah, I'm pumped up. I'm happy. Yeah.
And there you go. There's technically less than an hour, like not even a full hour, because
Yeah, it wasn't
you
a
had
full
your
hour.
intro and everything.
Yeah, we talked to him for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah,
Marko, this
it's hard to sculpt and to answer.
Now you have 30 seconds. Go, render.
No,
You know what?
Render.
You just said, because there's been multiple comments like, I don't know how he's sculpting this fan and fast and talking at the same time. And then you literally just said, it's hard to do this one. I'm like, okay.
It's pretty hard. Yeah, it's pretty hard. But,
It wouldn't show. It would not show what you just did. Now I know why you make a video every single day on Instagram. You do everything. Okay.
Not that much time, like Paul. It's just an hour at the beach, you know.
yeah, it's totally fine. Yeah, absolutely.
This way of sculpting is the most refreshing. Like I think, like just messy sculpting, and then like ZBrush is so forgiving for this, and I love that. Like you can, like if I want, I can make a really cool mesh, like clean in about 10 minutes if I want to, but I just want like sketches like this, like fully free.
Freaking awesome. Again,
Yeah.
always been a
Dice
huge
Case saying in the chat, it was 46 minutes. That was it. That was 46 minutes. So in case you're just tuning in, this sculpt that you're seeing right now was sculpted in 46 minutes in real time. Only here. ZBrush comment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Marko, dude, this was amazing work. Seriously, just in a great demonstration of what you can do. So as always, thank you so much for taking
Thank
the
you,
time
guys.
to come and
Thank
join
you
us.
so much.
Been fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Marko.
you guys for having me. It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
And would
Well,
love to
now
do it.
let's get on a call and convince these two to go to THGO. You know.
Yes.
Maybe slide for him. So.
There you go.
Yes. Enjoy it, guys. Have fun.
All right.
Enjoy your day.
Thanks,
Thank
Marko.
you.
Have a good one, buddy.
Bye bye.
Cheers. Thanks, buddy.
All right.